In this video, I want to tell you all about Juneteenth, often called the Black Independence Day. And many people think that it's just the day that all the slaves were declared free, and that's not entirely true. So what is Juneteenth? Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video on this channel. My name is Chase, and in this video I want to tell you all about what Juneteenth is. And the last several videos I've been making on this channel have been getting kind of long, so I decided I need to give myself a deadline. So I'm introducing the first 2-Minute Tuesday on this channel, even though it's Friday, but 2-Minute Friday doesn't sound as good. But I'm putting 2 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna tell you all about Juneteenth. So let's see if I can do it. Ready? 2 minutes, put it right here. Let's go. All right, so Juneteenth to many people is known as the Black Independence Day. And the reason why it's called that is because it's the last day that many of the slaves found out that they were free. Now, it wasn't the official day that slaves were declared free. On January 1st, 1963, not 1963, 1863, I'm wasting time. That date was the date of the Emancipation Proclamation, which officially said that slaves needed to be freed. Interestingly enough, and we don't have time to talk about all of it, that Emancipation Proclamation exempted the Union bordering states like Kentucky and Delaware and some of the other states. They exempted them from freeing the slaves because they didn't want to lose their allegiance. But that proclamation was made on 1863. The 13th Amendment was passed on January 31st, 1865, but it wasn't until June 19th, 1865 that many of the slaves in Texas found out that they were free. Now, why in the world did it take 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation for the slaves in Texas to find out that they're free? Well, I'm glad that you asked. There's all kinds of explanations for why it took so long for the news to get to Texas. Some people think that the messengers were murdered along the way. Other people think, and I think that this sounds very probable, that the slave owners were intentionally withholding the information because, of course, they don't want to lose their property. Then other people say that the federal troops actually were told to withhold going into Texas because they wanted them to get through one last cotton harvest. And who knows, maybe all of those are true, maybe none of those are true. But what is true is that June 19th, a bunch of Union soldiers rolled up into Galveston, Texas, saying that the slaves were indeed free. And the early celebrations were huge. You'd have black soldiers who fought in the war that would speak. There'd be former slaves that would speak. Kind of died off a little bit at the beginning of the 20th century because of the Great Depression, and the economic situation made it hard to always celebrate on June 19th. So it started to kind of die out a little bit. And actually around this time, many people, actually some people who are black as well, begin to see June 19th as an anti-American holiday. But it began to make a huge resurgence in the mid-60s during the Civil Rights Movement. And now here we are today, and it's June 19th as I'm putting out this video, and I think it's a great holiday. So how'd I do? 2 minutes? Did I hit it? I won't know until I edit this video, but I'm just going to assume that I did. But no, June 19th has always held a special place for me and many other people who are black. Not everyone who's black celebrates Juneteenth, and hey, that's fine. You know, with all this stuff that's going on in our world today, obviously it's sad, it's heartbreaking, the racial divide, the tension, but part of me is glad that it's actually happening right around this time of June 19th, because hopefully this will provide a new spark for a resurgence of something that I think is worth celebrating and looking back on. My parents taught me about Juneteenth growing up. It was never something that we made a huge deal about. You know, we didn't really even cook out or go to parades, even though many people do on Juneteenth. I personally always try to be sure to listen to the song Lift Every Voice and Sing, which is the Black national anthem. You know, hopefully you know about that. I love that song. I love Juneteenth. I think it is an American holiday. Me personally, I feel more patriotic and thankful for the fact that I was born in this country on June 19th than I do on July 4th, because, you know, July 4th, 1776 wasn't the best time for my people, but I do feel a strange sense of American pride on June 19th because it's the day that commemorates when some of the last slaves really became Americans. So thanks for watching this video. I'd love to know where you stand on this, so leave me a comment in the comment section. Is Juneteenth something you celebrate? Is it something you had never even heard of, or maybe never understood really until you saw this video? I'd love to know. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. This channel's growing and I love it. And as always, I will see you on another video. Oh, wait, actually, I can't end this video without saying the second best thing to happen on June 19th. The second best thing to happen on June 19th happened in 2016, and it's when the Golden State Warriors blew a 3-1 lead against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I had to put that in there. I don't know how I didn't even mention that until this point in this video, but that might be equally as good as what happened in 1865. I don't know. I wasn't there for the first one, but I was there for the second one, and it was awesome. But I'm just rambling so that this video can go while you can click on one of these little videos that's on the screen here. Okay, the video's over. See ya.